Our universe is bleeding out. Forget Hollywood fireworks. Every burning star, every breath you take, consumes the last drops of existence. If you dare to face the cosmos, hit subscribe. There are 5 ways this all ends. 4 give us a countdown. The 5th is racing toward Earth at light speed right now, completely silent. Are you ready? There is no grand finale here. No spectacular explosion. The big freeze is just physics taking its ultimate toll. The universe simply runs out of gas. Right now, our cosmos is dynamic, but relentless expansion stretches stellar gas clouds so thin that gravity can no longer pull them together to birth new stars. Long before the final star burns out, our night sky goes pitch black. Space expands faster than light, pushing distant galaxies beyond our cosmic horizon. If future civilizations exist in this dark era, they will look up and see absolute nothingness. They will believe they are entirely alone in the void, unaware the universe was once blazing with light. Fast forward 100 trillion years, the last generation of stars, faint red dwarfs, exhaust their fuel and flicker out. The cosmic party is officially over. We enter the black hole era. The universe becomes a colossal, freezing tomb littered with dead stars and greedy black holes feeding on the shadows. But black holes are not immortal. Through Hawking radiation, they slowly bleed energy into the vacuum and evaporate. The last black hole vanishes in about 10 to the power of 100 years, a 1 followed by 100 zeros. To grasp this nightmare, if every atom in our universe contained another entire universe, and you counted every atom inside them all, you still would not reach that number. When that final black hole dissolves, the cosmos is just a freezing soup of drifting particles in absolute darkness, dropping to near absolute zero. It does not die like a star dies. It dies the way a mathematical equation dies once you solve it. There is absolutely nothing left to happen, just eternal, deafening silence. This slow freeze is a peaceful exit, but it only happens if expansion stays steady. What if space suddenly slams its foot on the gas pedal? If the big freeze is a quiet cosmic retirement, the big rip is a catastrophic high-speed collision. The driver behind this nightmare is dark energy, but it gets much worse. If dark energy crosses a specific mathematical threshold, an equation of state less than -1, a terrifying force called phantom energy takes over. It does not just slam the gas pedal, it completely cuts the brakes. As the universe expands, this phantom energy multiplies, growing violently and impossibly stronger. Before everything is torn apart, we will experience something deeply unsettling. Because space is expanding faster than the speed of light, our cosmic horizon will violently shrink. Neighboring galaxies will vanish from the night sky. It will look like a massive wall of suffocating black fog is closing in from all sides, completely isolating our solar system right before the execution. Then the outward push of phantom energy overpowers every fundamental force of nature. 200 million years before the end, gravity fails. Massive galaxy clusters shatter. 60 million years left, the Milky Way is shredded into pieces. With just months remaining on the clock, electromagnetism surrenders. Earth is violently flung from the sun, tumbling into a pitch-black abyss. In the final minutes, our planet's crust crumbles, mountains shatter into dust. Then, in the last fraction of a second, the strong nuclear force collapses. Every single atom and every quark that makes up your own body is violently ripped to shreds. Even the very fabric of space and time is torn completely apart. This absolute annihilation is predicted to happen in roughly 22 billion years. Sounds like a long time? Remember, our universe is already 13.8 billion years old. We are past the halfway mark of existence, cruising blindly forward, and there are absolutely no warning sirens. But hold on, what if dark energy is not getting stronger at all? What if it is actually losing its grip, exhausted, and about to collapse? For a long time, scientists threw the Big Crunch theory into the trash, assuming dark energy would push us apart forever. But recent data from projects like DESI is shaking the foundations of physics. Dark energy might not be a constant. Think of it like a rubber band stretched to its absolute limit, beginning to snap. As this outward push weakens, gravity seizes the moment. The universe slams on the brakes, shudders to a halt, and violently throws itself into reverse. Now, the contraction is not your biggest problem. The ultimate threat is temperature. The cosmic microwave background, the leftover radiation from the Big Bang, gets tightly compressed along with space itself. Instead of going dark, the night sky ignites into a blinding, agonizing white. The vacuum of space transforms into a cosmic oven. 500,000 years before the final catastrophe, the temperature of empty space actually surpasses the core of a star. Stars are literally cooked from the outside in, ripped apart before they even have a chance to collide. In the final agonizing moments, extreme pressure crushes every surviving atom. All matter, all light, and the very fabric of space-time are violently packed down into a single, infinitely dense, infinitely small point, a singularity. Right here, the dying universe looks exactly like the very moment it was born, which begs a chilling question. If the absolute end looks identical to the absolute beginning, did we just witness a final death, or merely the preparation for a violent rebirth?
So what if the universe is crushed, but it never actually reaches that singularity? Enter loop quantum cosmology. Imagine the fabric of space like a computer monitor. It is made of indivisible pixels. When the universe contracts down to that very last pixel, it simply cannot get any smaller. At this absolute limit, a massive quantum repulsive force is born, violently overpowering gravity. The universe does not die, it bounces. A brand new Big Bang explodes into existence. Nobel laureate Roger Penrose championed a similar idea, echoing the ancient philosophy of reincarnation. He suggested that if we look closely at the cosmic microwave background, we can actually spot the scars of our universe's past lives. Faint, ghost-like rings scattered across the sky could be the massive shockwaves from supermassive black holes colliding in the universe that existed right before ours. But this cosmic reincarnation carries a fatal curse: entropy, the law of chaos. With every single bounce, the universe degrades. Think of it like taking a document and running it through a photocopier billions of times. Every new copy becomes a little more blurred, a little more distorted, until it is nothing but useless static. Still, whether the universe freezes, rips, crushes, or loops, all these scenarios give us billions of years to prepare. But the fifth scenario does not. There is no countdown clock. A silent death sentence could already be racing toward Earth, ready to wipe us out right as you watch this video.
Those 4 scenarios are horrifying, but they at least grant humanity billions of years to write a will. Vacuum decay offers no such luxury. There is no cosmic alarm, no countdown clock. The execution may have already begun. Right now, a microscopic bubble of pure annihilation could be racing through space toward Earth. To understand this invisible killer, we must look at the Higgs field, the underlying energy that gives everything mass and holds the laws of physics together. Imagine climbing down a treacherous mountain. You reach a flat ledge and sit down thinking you are safely at the valley floor. In quantum physics, that ledge is called a false vacuum. Our entire universe rests precariously on that exact ledge. But if you peer over the edge, the true bottom, the true vacuum, is a terrifying drop below. Because of quantum chaos, it only takes one random microscopic fluctuation for the Higgs field to slip off that ledge. That fall creates a bubble of true vacuum. Inside this bubble, chemistry ceases to exist. The laws of physics are entirely rewritten. any matter touching its boundary is instantly erased from reality, and this bubble expands outward at the exact speed of light. This is not science fiction. After the Higgs boson was discovered in 2012, mathematical models proved we are actually teetering on that precarious ledge. When the Large Hadron Collider was powered up, scientists legitimately feared its massive energy might accidentally push the universe off the cliff. CERN literally had to publish safety reports, promising they would not accidentally delete reality. Yet there is a twisted comfort here. Because this bubble travels at 186,000 miles per second, the visual warning arrives at the exact instant of your destruction. Human nerve signals move at a sluggish 270 miles per hour. Your brain physically lacks the time to process death. There is no pain, no panic. You take a breath, and in the next nanosecond, you simply never existed.
Whether we freeze, rip, crush, or vanish, our universe has an expiration date. Do not fear it. Sitting here, breathing, and existing amidst a cosmos of pure destruction is a mathematical miracle. We only truly own this present moment, since a vacuum decay bubble could obliterate Earth at any second. Hit like and subscribe right now, while the laws of physics still allow your fingers to tap the screen. If you survived this video, click the playlist on your screen to challenge your curiosity. See you in the next universe.